to the make weird noises. That's my MO right now. You know. Stream started. What do? Just make weird noises. Hey cat. Like weird noises, cat. It's clearly the best way to start a stream. Just slurp a bit. Make some weird noises. Scare everybody off before the stream starts. You never asked a question earlier, cat. Does the psychic lance? It's a one-time use thing, right? It's not a. I should not have done that. Okay, good. It didn't crash. We got a medical emergency. This guy's bleeding out, but he should be fine because we've come a bunch of stuff. We healed him. We sold him off slavery. The other person we captured did die, however. But that's fine. But you never answered my question, cat. Is the psychic lance, is that one-time use or is it multi-use? Because if I remember correctly, a psychic lance is one-time use, but it's an insta-kill. I didn't see it, buy it. Oh. I think when you hit the information on it, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find one. But if I do happen to find one, I'll check. I'm pretty sure psychic lances are one-time use things. So normally, $800 ain't worth it because it's a one-time use insta-kill. I didn't know if the other dinosaur we had birthed died. We didn't birth it actually. They just froze to death. What are these eggs? It is September. Winter's coming. We've got a nice little greenhouse set up here for the growing. And a couple gallimimuses for eating. Two little spiders. So there shouldn't be any kind of issue with that. I don't exactly remember what's happened last time too much. I just know we had a raid. We captured 2 people. One of them died instantly because they were bleeding. The other one, not so much. So we're back. We're back in black and every other color. A whole spectrum of colors, if you might consider. Might you consider an entire spectrum's worth of colors here in the Twilight Zone? I don't know why he's freaking out about that guy. I mean, he's got the extreme blood loss, but it's gonna change when he eats some food, I believe. Or just, gets better. Should be fine. We do have quite the colony, though. I think we should research the, So what I wanted to do was I wanted to get the, and because this reminds me, I want to make sure we get biofuel refining, as well as the transfer pods. And we're going to launch, we're going to get, a droid and launch him over to the other colony. We'll launch to, to a new colony. And we'll launch them supplies if they need them. And launch supplies back here. Marcus and Takaru. Marcus can't get it, but we think Takaru is the prisoner. Yep, he's got a little minor flu. Someone need to treat him at some point. I'm guessing that's what Reese is doing. Owen's confused. Just constantly breaks. I guess it might be part of the Alzheimer's thing. It might actually be kind of Alzheimer's. Got Alzheimer's. Yeah, probably should stop that. Whenever I see spiders on the map, I kind of just gather everybody together and shoot him in the face. But the good thing about the Mandaturians, or whatever the heck they're called when you're doing them, are sheep joy. We don't really need wool. I was thinking about it. We don't really need the 3 sheep. We'll start them the animals. And when they get inside, we'll butcher them. I don't really want sheep. I mean, I think the dinosaurs are kind of fine. They do produce a secondary resource. I don't think they produce milk too. That'd be pretty good. But male, female. Yeah, even the females don't produce milk. No, they should. Isn't it like sheep milk, or is that just goat milk? Yeah, the 3 cows. They still drink that, but the kibble. The kibble is actually very good, because they don't, kibble doesn't expire, so you can just, like, make everything you get into kibble as soon as you get it. Plus, they eat the, you know, they eat raw meat without having, like, debuffs or anything, so that's good as well. I'm just a researcher. She definitely has research to do. No stage pregnancy. The thing is, I don't think there's any way to cause the. I don't think the insects I don't think they reproduce at all, which is kind of annoying. But it's whatever. The issue is finding more insects and then getting the 80 human flesh. So you're gonna want to queue up that insect jelly building, and then just have that ready if you're gonna use that for building the site. Because like thing is that also doesn't expire, and it only takes like 10. I think you get like 25 per 10. They do eat a decent amount when they eat, but you know. I mean, deconstruct those batteries. It's really actually bad that we did that. It's really annoying. I didn't think it. I guess I accidentally deconstructed it. Oh, I mean, it's a good thing we noticed that we did that instead of you know, leaving deconstruction by accident. I've actually seen those because we took those mods out. Remember, Cat? I had that issue with them. So I don't know what those look like or how bad those are. has officially begun. Hey, you. Eat those eggs. Why are the animals inside the... All animals should be assigned to the animal. And you should be allowed in there, not just eat our food. The components. Community is at the same level as that, actually ticking up slightly slower. Yeah, it's fine. Fix the cold kill off plants. So I turned off the resowing for those out there. Marcus the ant bot. Why does it... Why are you, why are you, cooking instead of researching? Huh. Okay, well, just need to redo the entire fucking list, don't we? Multi-analyzer. Then we want to do, like, simple for cleaning. I wanted to get gun turrets. I wanted to get this in there, that in there. Hospital beds. Geothermal. Prosthetics. Basic replacement parts. And bookshelves. That's kind of 16. Why aren't you doing your job? You really fucking care about that goddamn cat. It's been gone for like a year now. Why aren't you researching? Ah. That's why. And that could be part of the issue, huh? Raid is fine. We'll expand Manhunter as well to include the this. I'll also put that in raid. It's not like enemies would go out there. The worst part is colonists. There's some level of injured. Every colonist has minus 40 bullets for a couple hours. Yeah. I don't know. With the Mandatorians, you're definitely gonna need to do a lot of group hunting. Just like the thing is, I noticed they tend to have a lot of injuries. There were a lot of injuries when I was playing in my playthrough. Right now we're in a very good spot because I'm starting to build like the actual hive. I've got like 5-6 workers. Research is pretty good. I've got biological turrets. I haven't built them yet, but I can. And we got like managed to get a gun. We're a bug with a gun. Stay out of my way. No, everybody else has like bows, I believe. But steal for now. We don't need to focus on mining any. We actually didn't make chisel blocks. I would like to try getting resources. See what kind of resources it gives us. Also, is it now slightly? It's actually now slightly used, huh? I wonder if I can just like rebuild it once it's empty, or how does that work? puzzle I have to figure out. When's it empty? Yeah, just eating more things. A bunch of Galamimi, Galamomo. We out of food? How have you idiots managed to run out of food already? Ah, I see. He's going all the way out there to get stuff. I have no clue if that came out of the mountain or not. You're any more. That's actually really helpful. I don't know if we should ever launch goblins into space. That feels like a crazy idea. And possibly a very bad one. It's really stupid, actually, that he wants to agree for an impressive bedroom, because he doesn't need to sleep. You know? Personally, I find that really dumb. It's like, yes, I want the best bedroom I could ever get, but you don't sleep. But I want a good bedroom, so I could stand in it, and maybe look at my bed, and think, bam, that's a nice bedroom. I don't understand. I don't see any other reason why. You know, he would be overly interested in a bed. Have you guys left a bunch of berries outside? There's no leopard out there. Don't let it go to waste. And all the rest of the animals that are dead out here. The manager does hunt the boar, right? I call it the wild boar, specifically. Why not? Turkey, not tortoises, not timber wolves. Tapirs sound fine. Sheep. I find the hunt. Apparently something fucked with the list of animals they should hunt. Pandas we can hunt. You ever hunt a panda? What's wrong with my hunting job? Bison probably be fine. Alpaca. Sure, why not that? I think I fucked with my list, and that's probably why. Compies, yeah, sure. Ferrets, fishers, gallimimus is probably fine. Gazelles, definitely. Okay, so one calls one's going to Slaughter Spring. Yeah, seems fine. Seems legit, right? Guinea pigs, hares, hedgehogs, probably fine enough. Honey badgers, I don't know. I think it's horses, ibex, jackalopes are a type of rabbits. That's fine. Kiwis are pretty big. Llamas, long extinct armored dinosaur. That's probably not very good. Okay, that's fine. Actually, no. Okay, we can delete this one. Whoa, 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 what's happening over here? Why is Reg being attacked by a bear? that, you know. Okay. I had a pack of potatoes. They got one chicken before they were arrested. Oh yeah, no, fucking dude. Honestly, like getting those chickens, keeping those chickens alive is like fucking impossible. Like, what you have to do is you need to make like an area where they can be safe, like instantly, right? Just make like an animal area that's just a wild, like just, you know, make an animal area around your base that they can feed in and whatnot. Like, you don't even have to like wall it in. Just put it there so they can't get too far. And then when you see something, you know, ooh. You're not allowed to fight fires. Are you like an arson or something? Just wanna. What doesn't give? What is? Why is? What do you have that? Oh, he's a pyromaniac. That's why. Yeah, there's a lot of fire, guys. Is very upset about being hurt. Basically, so she's about to die. He's Reese is already going to go heal her. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so like that's what I did was I basically, you know, I made sure they were always around my base, and then whenever something was like about to attack them, like whenever the little alarm went up, I just gathered everybody in the spot, shot the animal to death, and there was a lot of injuries, but a lot less hunting we had to do because we had all the meat we had. Cat made fun of Owen's courageousness. You're fire. I like how Cat's just running around it. Is it just clear? Eat raw food. You are allowed to use, like, everything but the people meat, right? Husky, horse, hare, goblin. Yeah, everything's checked. What are those? Did everybody eat the fucking berries the second they got back to town? I bet you that's what happened. And every berry that we hauled back was immediately eaten. And, therefore, it made a pain in my ass. Marcus, the robot, is on a smokey leaf bench, okay? Yeah. You do you, a drug robot. I mean, anything else to call you, really. Can I wake you up, Soul? I shouldn't have woke you up. He's drowsy. You know, I don't understand why you prefer eating the Why are you... You know, 8 raw food, -7. When there were 2 cooked meals right next to it. Why aren't these chickens eating the grass? Or like the fucking 10 other plants out here that they could eat. Okay, why are you eating the grass? Or eating the fucking thing? I get, it's 8 cooked into meat. However, that's better than the fucking penalty for... They want 12 normal quality elf robes. Noble. Kitchen tube, base station, plasteel, elven candelabra. You've made an elven candelabra out of plasteel. You fucking idiots. We're not doing it. Why are they all eating the fucking thing? There's like grass here that and I've seen the damn things eat the brambles before. Why are they eating only the cooked meals now? Why do they suddenly have a hard-on for those fucking meals? Has anybody done, like, any managing? Marcus is still on that break. Finally. I remember somebody wanted like 700 of the cloth. I don't think there's any chance we're gonna be able to get that much. I think it was like the guys who were right next to us. They wanted like 700 cloth for some pretty good rewards. However, yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, they wanted the elf robe. What's up here? They wanted a hobbit's packs. They wanted 720 cloth for a hollow tube base and a lorn wooden chest table. Yeah. Oh my god, cat. What are you doing, you dork? It's like they haul they pick the stuff, but then they leave it out. I don't understand why they leave it out. Right? Like, look, they fucking done it. They ate all the fucking stuff again. Kid, can't you fucking cook? Oh, she got her fucking jaw shattered. That's what we're gonna do? There's no, like, install wooden jaw, right? It's just install the denture. Yeah. I got everybody, the guy who explicitly wants a robotic bob, like, you know, some non-organic. Stop! Eat one of these. There are 5 there. I'm sure he didn't reserve all 5. Please. Eat a fine meal. I've made them just for you. Like, let's eat the berries that, you know, could go into our fine meal. No, no, no. Let's eat the fine meal. No, 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 no. We'll eat the berries, so you can't make the fine meal. Duh. Asshole. Like, what the fuck? Look, I get not wanting to eat insect meat. Truly. However, we're in a survival situation, not like fucking... Probably should put a heater in the hospital. Why are you feeding... Whatever, I don't fucking care anymore. Like, you could feed him a fine meal. There's still 5 on the floor here. Send the fucking cook. So... Actually, Soul. You can go where the fuck you want, please. Second, Soothe. Expecting a power drone over the entire region. Female gender, so 2 of our colonists. That chicken's a dick. Just ate a single berry and the entirety of a thing. God, you assholes are doing. They're just leaving the berries about. Because picking them up would be too fucking hard. Too hard for them. Where are there more berries? Cat's gonna, you know, it's the exact example though. Cat, what are you doing? Tell me why you're doing this to me, Cat. Why must you do this to me? Where you get the stuff and then you just leave them. You just leave them on the floor, so that the cook's gotta walk literally the entire map to fucking look. He's going out to get some berries. You know, he's walking across the entire map to grab 5 of these berries instead of just carrying them in. That's why I need to fucking see if that other mod's updated the while you're there mod or whatever it's called. It's like they'll haul stuff when they're doing, because that's what, you know, in real life, that's what people do. They don't just leave the fucking berries out in the ground. We need this valuable resource for fucking, you know, consumption. Nah, we're just gonna leave it on the fucking floor. Fuck that, mate. Why bother carrying them in when somebody else can fucking do that? I get it if they're capable of hauling, but like no one's capable of hauling here. They're just all capable of being a fucking humongous asshole. they're all singularly one asshole. They're not separate versions. They're just all one asshole. One anus to rule them all. Maybe Cat's upset because he's got to walk all the way out, you know. Maybe he's so upset because he has to walk all the way out in the cold to fucking, you know. He's like ravenously hungry. The only fucking meal, there goes. What are you planning on eating, chicken, huh? You get a corpse, huh? No, you just sleep in the freezer. Jackasses. You know, animals, get the fuck out. You're gonna go wherever you want. Go find whatever food wherever you'd like. You're incapable of, oh my god. So did you not have a weapon on you? An urban world entrepreneur named Agent calls you from nearby. Yeah, we don't have any fucking food right now. So why don't you have a gun? I'm gonna freak out, man. They're all just about grown. Every one of them. Bitch. Son of a bitch. You go anywhere you want. Just not inside the fucking growing zone, you assholes. Pieces of fucking shit. Literally. Who knows how much food that he just ate? How much food he just physically consumed when he could. There's you know, there's strawberry plants out here. Granted, they're not very big, but you could still fucking eat them, ass. Look at all those bushes they're eating. Look at all them bushes. Where the fuck we get? Oh, the how about you do me a favor before you do that, right? How about you cook? I would like a pterodon right now. I'm not really in the position to. Feeding ambrosia. I'm sorry, we have ambrosia. And you're gonna feed it to the guy. Who the fuck's gonna eat? Isn't ambrosia like highly addictive? However, if eaten too often, it can generate a mild addiction. Yeah, but isn't it like really expensive? I don't know the food to see this guy. There is a recipe of a great and powerful vampire. How is that compared to this one? Doesn't even specify. There's just a great and or powerful. Well, and powerful. Eh. Yeah, you guys are not allowed to eat this. Nope, still not allowed to eat it. We're getting plastic out of the hole too, so that's what I wanted. Still not allowed to touch it. Nobody fucking... Is this... Okay. Is it because you have... Okay, no, they're fucking... Where's our Protoceratops? I swear to God, if she laid the egg outside. Just, you know, I prefer if the animal... Okay, they're here to trade too, so... They've got no food, nothing. They've just got a bunch of fucking things they're willing to sell to us. Great, cool. Go fuck yourselves. So one of the only two cooks we have is Mountain Days. They just came and they decided they're leaving immediately because of the dangerous temperature. Nice little tree glitch right there. Nice, nice rocks as well. Cool. That dead chicken. That's some jade looks like. I wish you didn't do that. I mean, we did allow you to go outside so you could eat anything over here. But you still decided to eat our fucking meals. Oh, it's upsetting. Do we not have any components? Great. Great, 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 great. Great, 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 great. I might even suggest frosted flakes amount of great. Don't let those expire because you leave them outside, you assholes. Soul, you don't have a gun yet, but we can't give you one because you're just dazed outside. Soul is now starving to death. Moderate malnutrition. I'll wait till he goes down, I guess. I was just a mad dash to see who gets the fucking food first. You know. Good job, Reg. Really, you know what? It's fine. Less food. That's really what I'm concerned about right this second. You got on slow down game. There's no, you know, no one's injured. No one's, you know. You got all the way out here, you wanted to hunt the buck, and then you decide to just go back inside. It's real smart. Real smart of you. Doing bird meat instead of one of the fucking 10 different... Doing the fucking simple meal, you idiot. Please. I beg of you. Oh my god. Can you rescue him? He's not dead, he's just tired. Okay. That's better. Still not ideal. 20 plasteel. Wow. I'm confused. Okay, no, they're all following him. Falling out of this goddamn misery. Man. I wish you could like categorize ruined eggs by non-ruined eggs. Also, why the fuck did you just? I mean, yeah, wrong. It was the right place to put them. Tony was actually going to help her, but so why did? Oh, Reg was he starving? Broken down. Cool, cool. Why exactly? Restricted animals. And 9. Go to Manhunter, please. He's gonna walk its over the traps and die, so. Advanced starvation. Okay. Again, I ask you why you choose the bird meat over any number of the simple meals. Like, I get you're a goblin, you can eat, you know, raw meat. Cool. Why? Why bother? What the fuck is he holding? Goblin machine pistol, huh? Coolio. Saburo, I need you to wake up. Rescue this person. All animals are to go to raid, please. All colonists are going to raid, please. And anybody who's not currently incapacitated. Cat, not soul. There we go. I could have sworn I signed all animals to go to raid. Set off 2 of our traps before. Fucking ever, man. This game tends to be very, very, very nichely assholey. Cool. Shot a fucking chicken to death. Cool. You know, really. That's what I'm worried about. Chickens. Oh my god. Would you fucking people get like food and stuff proper? Cool. Why are the animals not restricted to raid? I could have sworn I restricted them to raid. Oh my god. Cool, you guys gonna come in the front door now, or? Here they go. a colonist just die? No. Okay. Orders, unforbidden selection. Yep. What the fuck are you wearing on your head? Oh, it's a fucking fox person, I think. Right? Female scavenger gunner of night attackers. Huh. Were you human? Dead body of a human. Why does it look like a fucking fox ears? It's fucking emo McGee over here. Oh, yes. All animals are back to animal zone. All colonists are to be unrestricted. Yeah, it didn't die of some weird causes, just died of the fucking thing. Just let him back in. Eh, whatever. Oh, otters being hunted? Yep, okay. Cool. Did a good job, man. Really did a great job. Still got 3 hens and a cock. Or at least, 4 hens. We're fine. Oh. Who are doctors? One, and we'll bump the android up. Somebody fucking feed this goddamn idiot. Who is our very dedicated Dr. Judy? Yeah, whatever. just gotta... Oh my god, whatever. I'm gonna try hunting a rhino. Fucking be my guest, man. It's not like we have enough injured already. Even 2 times of 8 cooked meat still doesn't even compare to the 8 raw food one. Honestly. Wow. Hey, guess what, Yorkshire Terriers? Go to Manhunter, and you're all gonna get slaughtered. Yay! I really wanted, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Yorkshire Terriers for lunch. God, you know, game, you can give me stuff that's not fucking animals. Like, I'll take some free fucking vegetables, you know. Maybe even some minerals. Just for Pete's sakes, man. And before, you know, they do something stupid, let's just let them back on animals. Because I know for a fact they'll try to eat all our fucking food if I let them. Yeah, I'm sure I'll make sure to take care of the robot for its muscle. Okay. I still don't have the thing. I don't want to, you know... I don't want to cut off his leg to give him a decent one. Putting the dogs down finally. 2 ants. Granted, they sound fucking terrifying. How did you get a civil meal? Whatever. Ah, you know what it is. No, they're all set animals. Okay, free to go, everybody. Terrible Manhunter packs. So there's more ant meat, you know. So we haven't enough problem with eating insect meat recently. Also, we probably should look into giving people who have like bows and arrows better weaponry. Poor pistol. Well, everybody has guns now. What's guns got to do with it? What are guns but a fucking bunch of pistols? Look, somebody killed the rhino. That's more surprising than anything else, really. The fact that we successfully managed to kill a rhino without dying instantly. Or at least even getting injured. Fuck. I have to watch this damn thing, because if it drops the X somewhere random, I don't want it to die. More mounts is more great, as well as animals you don't need to, They want 57 goblin bows. Go fuck yourself. I want to know, actually. I want to know what the fuck they want in return for 57 goblin bows, right? First off, they're giving us advanced heat sink. Don't know what that is. Psychic emanator, probably something pretty good. And healer mexi. I mean, I guess it's a good trade, but you're going to be restricted to Manhunter, please. Don't care, don't care, don't care. You know what? Eating some of the fucking cod, man. Just if I gave a shit. We just have to say you're watching this damn thing, because I can't let it not, you know. Whatever. No, slow my gate down for a single chick. Chickadee. Chickadee, hickadee, pickadee. Chick just threw up. What'd you get for eating our fucking, eating our damn things, you piece of shit? So, you know, you're aiming for, like, 60, maybe. Right? That's what these are aiming for? 60's fine. 70's kind of overkill. Boom! Boom! No you don't, buddy. Back to animals. Get the fuck out of here, stop eating your things. Okay! And then save another one. A bunch of milk. Bunch of frozen milk. Bunch of ice cream. Basically just follow the sky. Iced cream! Yes, please not use the fucking heated area as a in-between. Like, I don't, you know, you don't really need to go through these to do that, you know. It's my personal preference that you avoid walking through the area as your way through the area. You know what I mean. You know what I really mean. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, the one that I want. The one that I really want. We should probably fucking find that cougar and kill it. I really don't want hunting, killing our dinosaurs or anything else. Well, thing out to herd a little bit of chickens might be good. Especially during the winter for fucking hell. Reg, to smash random furniture items and structures. Her last straw was intense pain. Major food poisoning. Can you do me a favor, Riz? Instead of doing that, could you, look at that, when you're hauling this by one. I guess she just really wanted to eat. Both good traders coming by. I have no clue where the heck they came in because I accidentally clicked it away. Wait. Is it a bulk good ship or something? There we go. It's a ship. Okay, they want to buy or they're selling us rabbits rather. I'm going to do that. Could get alpha human meat. No, thank you. We would like components. Actually, don't have any area. So double strand. So the spider silk. So the pterosaur lizard skin. Let's see what's down here as well. So all the ambrosia, of course. Monosalve. There's any generation with the ladder. I think I remember reading about that before, actually. Keep our blocks. This is kind of shitty. This is kind of shitty. Cloth hobbit dress. I don't think we can wear that even if we wanted to. So that one. So that. The Kerbis helmets, we'll take them. Keeping our gold. Our gold! Panthera fur, we don't have enough to make anything out of it. Fox fur, is going to be the same scenario. Blue fur. Blue fur one, if you know what I'm saying. They got chocolate and dogs. That can't be a good scenario now. Fine. Duck-billed platypus meat, as compared to what kind of other platypus? Components. They take bite and she snug out a old gunshot. Just look at it, you got like a gunshot to the torso and didn't, you know, lose the baby. On a list of things that cause, you know, miscarriage, I'd imagine getting shot being one of them, especially the stomach area. Out of our types of rock we have a lot of granites, not a lot of marble. make granite flooring here. For goblins, we're not that special. We'll just keep the floors of granite. They're not, you know, too considerate of. It's all one gray color and goblins. So, you know, if you didn't know, goblins are actually colorblind. That's just, you know, you fucking making shit up. Nah, it's true. Goblins are colorblind. That's why I have a dark vision. When the DM said "Let there be light," he didn't say it for goblins. So, jeez, sorry. The old robot called the new robot a fucking grasshopper. Just want to point that out. You know, on the list of things that actually happened. Animal starvation. Okay. So for now, we'll allow the animals back into here. Because I can't have them starving to death. Isn't the, okay. Not 120, I just want to have 50 of these things now. Unpause at... Take fast, take fast. Actually, just don't even pause when satisfied. You guys go tied up, at the very least we'll have the fucking stuff. Currently researching the multi-analyzer still. It's fine, after we get that research done, we'll be able to research everything else faster. Build it. Clean over there for me first. As well as then, well, I guess you'll eventually clean up that the one. Problem is his leg is, you know, still a makeshift one. The room being clean does actually have a little bit of value. There you go. So it's from like just being slightly dirty, giving it 101 to giving like, you know, extra 3% research speed, which isn't much, but any compound number is good for me. You know. Still trying to get prepared. Prince Sunbin, Pan Sunbin, Prince of Camarilla, has died. The new prince, Eric Teddy Smith. I think Eric Teddy Smith is not an elf. I like how the animals won't eat, like, they're not gonna eat meat unless it's cooked into a simple meal. In which case, they're fine with it. I get lots of that milk out of there. There's hay grass growing here, right? Yeah. Yep, the animals may will eat that. I wonder how much they'll be able to eat, however. Also, do you even eat hay grass? I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe hay grass falls on the list of things they can eat. Maybe it doesn't. I honestly can't tell, so. Got a little 5-man cabin here. I wonder if I built another one, would it give it another 5%? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Oh, indubitably. Was the, is there an ancient danger on this map? It could, no, that's not, that's all, so not, all stone and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I don't know. Low psychic male drone. Psychic drone for males. The only place I could think of being would be like in here, and I can't remember if they've already checked that out or not. I would assume they've been near that at least once. But I don't remember getting a warning about the, oh, it's made of steel. About there being a thing there. So, I don't know. So, you started cutting it. You then threw up. That caused your thing to reset, so you immediately turned around, put it down, picked it back up, put it back on the table, and then continue working on it. Just want to make sure I'm getting that right. I don't like that the mud wall doesn't texture properly with the floor. That's because it's a bit like misshapen, unlike regular walls, which are the full square block. I think what they should try to do, they should have it so it like takes. I don't know if you can, but like have it so it takes on the texture of the outside wall or the inside wall. I don't know. Maybe you can do that. Maybe you can't. I have literally no idea. I have never modded anything in my life, nor do I really plan to. I learned programming in middle school, or not middle school, high school, but didn't stick. Managed to pass the test for it, which is nice, but it's not my thing, really. Just trying to get some cleaning going on. Ah, little snow goblin. Actually, there are a couple snow goblins here and there. We have 230. Yeah, we're definitely not getting that 700 cloth. I don't really expect it to, though, so. At least they're keeping the stuff pretty clean now. So, oh jeez. No more, well, just a couple, you know, less debuffs for being unhappy and all that. She's got an unbed, so I don't really need to worry about right now about possibly placing any. She's finally gotten over Soul's divorce with her, and I mean she's gonna marry. You know, Cat's got a wife already. Can marry the robot, Super doesn't really care for her that much. Sold prisoner slavery -12. I like how they don't like the specific person who sold them slavery. It's kind of funny to me. I'm gonna put on a quick pause so I can go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Listen to this good music. Okie doke. Sorry about that. I don't know what that actually means. Oh no. Cat. Oh my god. What are with these people and their fucking terrible goblin marriages? Cat. Cat, what did you do? Well, I guess, Cat, who did you marry? I swear to God, if you fucking go rogue on me too. I mean, at the very least, you're the one divorced. Not her. So she's not gonna go fucking wander around, starve to death. Or starve. Lose the child. Have a miscarriage, fucking, you know. Whatever. Miscarriage debuff. And then fucking turn into a wild animal. So I guess there's that. Oh, fuck. Somebody sit on the egg. Orders, temperature, campfire, right there. Right, get up. I ain't letting that egg, let alone the plants that die. I think your catch is on fire. Just realized you set a fire in like the most flammable place ever. So it's like fucking Ark. You just leave the goddamn egg next to the fire. Ooh. Goblins. Going sort of tantrum. Punching up his own house. If you're gonna beat up somebody's mud pile, why not beat up somebody else's mud pile, you know? Personal preference of mine, but, you know. Or just, you know. Idea of mine, you know. If you're gonna beat up somebody's mud building. No, he's actually just gonna trash his own home. Oh, the power's out. Any of you guys willing to join us? No? No? Great bow, recurve bow. I want the revolver. Great bow, great bow. You don't need 2 Molotov cocktails. Just keep 1. This one's kind of broken, and that one is half broken. We have 44 meals, so I don't need to worry about any of that right now. And I think we're fine. Except for we need to, we'll keep them all top, I guess. And we'll keep steel knife. I mean, that's like $10, give or take. Great bow, good. Recurve bow, good. Well, I want to milk every cent out of them, but, there you go. would like another goblin, but I guess we're gonna birth one at some point. Chickwork, how old are you? How old are you, my boy? He's 14. He was born the 9th of April, 58-7. 54-87. He's now the 13th of December, Devil 1. You do want your name in the game too, you know, speak up. I'll change people's names. Is that stone? They're leaving. How did they... A Draco Raptor. Looks badass. Up, it ate the whole thing. Yeah. Animals, would you like to be restricted to raid, please? Yes. Let's go ahead and because I know they're gonna do, you know, manage areas, new area, animal raid. Because I know for a fact, right, it's gonna be like, ah, yeah, you restrict us to an area in which we can, you know, eat all your fucking crops again, so, guess what we're gonna do? It's not help you build a colony, it's eat all your crops. Okay, eat all your crops, man. You know, all those crops you worked hard on, tastes like fucking dirt. We are allowing them to go in there. If the badger wants to eat some corpses that are stored in there, all the power to him. Kind of sure Raptor would have attacked him. Sure, there's a male and a female Draco Raptor on the map. It's purple. Purple boy. Fuck the other ones. Let's get these. Question. Dude, if we can get these, I'm gonna just eat the other dinosaurs. Yes, we can tame them. Dude. I'd be down to having those rather than the, so we'll sell them off, we'll eat them. Oh, god damn it. Yep. So, it's fine. Wildlife, Jaguar-raptor. Tame the female if we can't, this question, is that, oh, that I think does mean that those are predators, so predator. There's something off. I was hoping we get that tamed. That would have been really cool if we get, like, fucking raptors. Pull a Jurassic World in this bitch. Yes, actually, that's gonna be. Hey, at least, you know, we didn't eat the eggs and start getting ahead of ourselves and killing all the dinosaurs. Just mostly capture it. Question, your intelligence. Is it high? I imagine it's very high. Advanced trainability. Skill 8. Time. Needs corpses processed meals, processed foods, kibbles. They could just basically feed it a bunch of corpses. Too late now, though. We lost the male. We lost the male. You need a male to, you know, obviously, you need a male to breed. Couldn't get, like, the apatosauruses, or called Magusauruses, but, you know, whatever. They're the same. Now it's time for Subaru to go off hunting again. Zoom zoom. Not hunting again, rather healing people. Not healing people, fucking words. Go off and help people harvest. So let's talk about this. He always, when spring rolls around, everybody wants their help harvesting. I love when they park the dinosaur right in front and then just fucking start shooting at him. I think the reason he wasn't assigned to hunt is just that he tends to get injured doing it. Alpha's giving birth. We're gonna need a new mud hut. So, Merg is the new kid. New kid on the block. He's depressive, he's a careful shooter, he's undergrounder. He's actually got a lot of stuff. We give him a revolver. Every child gets a brand new revolver. He's already crafting junk. Straight out of the womb onto the the workshop floor. That's what I always say. I would like somebody to dig up mud, however. Hey, Merg. Can I let you eat? Yeah, it's fine. Could I have you instead? I haven't made a bill for make mud. Do until you have about 300. Need mud, Merg. Merg needs mud. You weren't born with any kind of health complication. He's got a massive alcohol tolerance. That's weird. Is it because you're depressive? I like how he came out wearing like a full set of clothing. That or he just immediately ran over to the thing and got dressed. That's probably the more reasonable of the two suggestions I made. I'm gonna be honest. Sure, ourselves a double band green. Wooden, of course. Fucking rich. Please make sure it's of normal quality or better. I guess they don't plant anymore unless it's the right temperature. So I don't think we need to worry about so much about the. No, they are planting. Can I select that one, please? Can I still play this game? I'll play this game. Play the game. Not grow season here now. Spring has just officially begun. The 1st of April, May. Merg is not happy about his life because he is fucking depressed and sleepy. Can you do me a favor and try to work on that bed? There you go. Merg. Brand new bed. Probably gonna have to re-put down Jimbo's bed here, room here. Probably is a good idea to do that. Arx is broken inside and becomes obsessed with corpses. He's going to dig up the corpse. The robot. Just wanted to show everybody that one corpse. No, yeah, no, we see it every day, man. Its head's on the spike, and then he went back to mining. That's a rotting corpse. I feel like you should get that debuff because he put it there. But it's beyond me, I guess. Floors, granite. These are just getting closer and closer to completing. Finally, the workshop is done. I wanted a cooler, bigger dinosaur. Do I maybe get like Stegosaurus or something? Oh, they finally finished doing the hauling on the Badger. It's funny to me. She's been training that for who knows how long at this point. Why does it look different in this room? Merg's in the daze. She's just depressive. It's fine, I guess. Why do you have an alcohol tolerance? You're just born with it. Cat's really upset because he was divorced. Can't do anything about that. You know, Cat. You're fucking... Hey, you're divorced. Look what you're doing about it. So that lasts for a long time without snow. There are more heal roots. We're still, this kid's very a child. He's very depressed. You know. Kid would give you a fucking pistol. I think a lot of kids would be pretty happy if they got a pistol for their birthday. And I imagine that these amount of children would be pretty happy with a birthday pistol, you know? Who's doing that? Marcus is a robot, you don't need to sleep. Rez is a robot, he doesn't need to sleep. He just spends all his time cleaning now. Well, he was growing earlier, but I think he'd be able to fucking finish at some point in his life. Nope. Just cleans the rest of his fucking life. Put a little party cook on there as well. Quipped about the weather. I mean, at least the multi-analyzer boosts. I think it also boosts research, if I'm correct. If it doesn't, I'm pretty upset that we spent a lot of time doing that and not getting a research boost off of it. I guess one of the things we could do is we could send like one of the bots out to start the colonies, because the bots don't break too much, and I highly doubt they're too dependent on what they eat. Not to mention we could just send them food at any time. Lower it down to 40. We will, however, pause satisfied and pause 25. That's fine. Ah, I guess I can't be planted there, huh? Let's go for some more potatoes then, I guess. Where is hay at? Hmm. You are a... Hay's good enough, inedible for humans, yeah. But where's the hay in the list here? Oh, I see it right there. What's that? Uranium. Ooh. Give me the uranium fever. It's gone and got me down. Uranium fever is getting all around. Got your counter in my hand. I'm going out to claim some government land. Uranium fever is gone and got me down. Got the mud walls here and there. Deconstruct this, that. Uranium fever is gone and got me down. Counter in my hand, going to flip some coke. This thing can make like a fucking weird disco hip hop like remix. Whatever the kids are doing these days. Yep. So these guys want our capable help. So we will form a caravan of just Subaru. Zoom zoom. You want to take your one single meal. Choose a route to there. One of the things for the food. Subaru does all our does all that every year. Oh God. There goes all our food outside. One thing. Wrong set, actually. we're forbid it once it gets inside, because we're not gonna fucking use that shit again. Some people are wearing clothes like, I'm wearing a pair of, you know. Hopefully it's not going to affect the entire region. I should build a proper barn for these animals. Giant spiders, not gonna be too much of an issue though. They're gonna die of the toxic fallout, much like everyone else. I mean, a lot of our areas are, what is it looking for? Are, in fact, covered. So I should imagine that we'll be majorly fine when it comes to things like, you know, toxic buildup. Probably make sure to sell the slate and all the kind of rocks we're not going to use, so that it doesn't affect our stone block job. Toxic fallout is gonna be really annoying. Medieval farm oaf named Kelkonik. I mean, like, I want to, but we're not too happy right now. I can't even tell if, like, I think it's right. I don't want to get more random people. Kind of would want, you know, more goblins, preferably. Problem is all our couples broke up too, so we can't like produce more couples and have them. Yeah, so by not being on the map, he's losing his toxic buildup. You know, Ump's probably the safest from the toxic buildup because he doesn't even go outside ever. So this reclaimed soil. Oh, okay. So I see what's happening. What the hell's... You attacked the hare. Do insects get toxic buildup? I'd imagine they could. If they can't, it's gonna be a very big fight over this, the resources. We'll see. Shouldn't be immune to it. The robot should be. But, spiders, I doubt, are immune to toxic buildup. Just a question. Toxic. Huh. Because that's a thing, right? Nobody else has a toxicity. Yeah. Anybody who's not too unhappy about their life? Get a little bit of toxic buildup from doing this, but killing these spiders is going to be first priority again. Oh, fucking goddamn! He's wearing the damn thing again. So you go back. I'm finding you the gun. Don't get a fucking pistol, you idiot. Okay, everybody please return home. So we know any metallic wool we're not going to use because it's just a bad idea. I'll touch the metallic wool once it gets home, okay? Because you guys are gonna fucking put it on your crotch, you're gonna whine about it, needs to be finished off. Too concerned about getting the insects inside, but just want them to be dead. Mineral what's gonna repair the other one. Seems only fitting. No matter how funny I find it, that they'd all probably just die of 6, 4, or 4. Hey, well, Reg, go out there and trade with them. Okay, that's fine. Some more insect meat. Don't want it. I'd like the components, realistically. Take all the metallic wool as well. Not gonna want that junk. Bear skin, get rid of it. Raptor leather, panthera fur, spider silk. This. That's fine. Just make sure there are no of the metallic leather stuff. Metallic wool. It's fine. Okay, so let's buy. We have 29 components. You can buy some components if you'd like. You can also just save the money for a bigger purchase later, which I think we would have done. Until we get the gun turrets, we're gonna have to leave this area kind of as long as he's having a tantrum inside his room, not like days wandering out there. We have to arrest him, bring him in so he doesn't die of toxic fallout, become a ghoul. Hey there, smooth skin. Trash his house. This isn't the first time. Probably won't be the last. Now he's repairing his own house. Here's how we test, you know, he's not getting a toxic buildup. I think actually he probably has a toxic sensitivity %. So he's already there. Up harvest, confirm. sure we can't like install like a fake nose on him so he shuts up about his transhumanist shit. I just don't want to give him like less efficiency for any of his body parts if we don't have to. Eventually, you know, Owen lives a very dangerous life, I'm sure. He's probably one of the hunters we have, right? Yeah, he's one of the hunters we have. So eventually, either like trying to tame a dangerous creature or hunting something, he's going to end up injuring himself to the point of no return. Marcus, you know you don't have to sit there and do that forever, right? You can, you know. Let's install a light out here for him. So fucking close to being finished. The elves are now leaving, which I'm fine with. Get out of here, filthy elves. That's a question. That's a question. They have minor toxic buildup. I mean, we find it kind of funny if they all just passed out and died, but obviously they have a negative effect on our relationship with them. Watch out, on the map they're going to be animals that are rotting. It's actually not very good. And because they're dying of the toxic buildup, they're immediately turning into rotting corpses rather than going through the phase of these as well. I highly doubt a duck's gonna pose much of a threat to anybody. Some metallic wool here that people left out. Couldn't fucking sell it because they left it out like idiots. Come on, hurry up, finish that off. I hear a fire. Boomerang! Majority of animals here are just dying of death. Various types of death. See, for that reason, we're going to turn everybody's hunting up. Can't imagine these guys are gonna have. Nah, I'm still not gonna do it. Multi-aim as we finished. Production. Misc maybe. Here we go. 50 plasteel. Let's increase resource speed. Scared because my dwarf Randy random run. It's been 3 days now. Dude, how fucking bad do your runs go if you constantly? Oh yeah, you know, we just started a new run. Brandon, it's been like 3 hours and I'm starting a new run. You know, it has to be said, you know. You're losing pretty quick, man. You know, all these animals need to be hunted now, or they're going to, it's fine. They need to be hunted now, or they're going to, end up kind of like that. Hunt. Oh, it's me, cat. Repetitive bitch. I'm just wondering if, you know, you're ever finishing any of the runs. Like, you know, trust me, I understand. It's Rimworld. It's very, very unforgiving. However, like, are you finishing the runs, or are you just losing and then having to start over again? Because so, I might want to suggest, you know, you don't play with Randy Random. You know? Just a suggestion, friendly suggestion. You don't play with Randy Random if you keep losing with Randy Random. For obvious reasons, of course. Actually, it's problem. Everything that just dies just starts immediately rotting, so there's no point in getting this junk. We kind of survive off insect meat for now. Well, there was an attack by two different annoying dinosaurs on my boar and bear. I saved the bear, but not the boar. The cause of two colonists being injured. But two colonists being injured isn't that big of a deal, especially if it's only minor injuries. You know, you can usually make it back from a colonist injury. You got a nice nice bit of thing. I just wonder if is like harvesting on this? Android surgery suggests based on your crafting skill, huh? Very, very important to know. Great second soothe for females. I have one female next year. Yeah. Problem is everything that dies immediately goes into the, you know, it starts rotting, so you might want to look into setting up another, area. That's not gonna work there. Don't have space for any of it. I mean, it'd be pretty funny if we built like a greenhouse out here, just to grow more plants, and then we keep getting attacked by like guys and they keep breaking into the greenhouse only to realize it's a fucking greenhouse. Stop telling the hauler for now. Any more effort than it's worth. You know, you are allowed to stop. Should also make sure to do that as well for this guy. You are allowed to stop doing that and instead just kind of enjoy yourself, you know, Marcus. You can, in theory, stop quarrying for a minute just to, you know, do literally anything else. I'm kind of hoping to find some plastiles we can finish off. I think we have the gold and probably have the components. I think 29 components last time I checked. But I'm looking for. Actually, we have 46 plastic. Damn it. Just shy. Injured colonists has been on for like 2 days. 2 days ain't that bad. I mean, early game you have like a lot to be done, but then at the same speed you don't have like anything to be done. Also, nerd. So we know you should be as well. At least I'm not teaching. Well, 1 on that. 2 on that. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 3 for growing and plant cutting. Turn that off. 3 for that. Very low that. Very low those 2 for now. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with leaving 1 left for now. Boogity, boogity. And look at that skeleton. Where the hell's he even located? Right there? A dead brontosaurus. Huh. Can't really force the dinosaurs to stay there. The animals stay inside. Somebody... Yeah. It's a dinosaur. Now's where we're facing a little bit of an issue because we are out of food. Proper now. It'd be cool if you guys fed them the fucking hay grass, you know. I'm not really quite sure what to do. Chicken now has dementia. For animal raid, let's currently just clear anything outside. I believe they'll hurry from location to location, however they won't stick around. So i.e. they'll just, like, you know, hurry from indoor location to indoor location. And hopefully that'll help things there. It might be worth sacking a couple extra ones. Get that mana draw up. No, but seriously. That area. Okay, that should make it a little bit more. should force them to kind of stay out of the areas. Chicken skeleton right there. We need this toxic, fallout to pass. So we're not really looking too well because of it. Very much running out of food. I believe we should look at our animals and possibly... Definitely needs to be a bit of culling here. Manager for... I don't even remember how to... Oh, there. It's how to delete them. Current for chickens. Keep 2 males. I mean, there has to be a fair amount of chickens left. 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna slaughter this one, and this one, as well as the other one. Cut the numbers a bit to keep the food up, as well as making them into food. Let's quarry a bit. So we can try to get that plasteel. Slaughter that one. Sowing again, the worst of the toxic fallout is settled. Animal raid. Go up to here. Thankfully I didn't last all too long. We're gonna let them out here a little bit for now. Hopefully not a real raid comes until later. We'll allow them out there for a little bit so they can hopefully get some food. I think they said they were prepping a bit. Yeah. not really the time to do this. So you wanna... Ah. That makes sense. Switch to the raid. As we shoot to the proper raid. Why would you drop all that food there, you idiot? Merc, what are you doing on the wrong side of the wall? Greedy, brawler, undergrounder, melee, mining, plants, crafting, I mean... I'm restricting everybody. Animals go back to animal raid. Okay. Let's suspend the 5 meal job. And well, let's just start walking back on the map. Now we can hunt. It's fine. I thought they were mining the stuff. Well, you can say that, Cat, but you're playing Randy Random, so it doesn't really matter. You can't really be worried about lack of events because you know it's random. Soul, I believe you're a cook, right? Now, I know for a fact, Soul. Oh, fuck, he's already asleep. Whatever. Can I try to have you look for specific resources? I really need that plasteel. I think we're missing from this thing to get it started. Probably should be sowing that in the oak trees. I mean, it's nice to have the trees and all, but I prefer to have the thing while the 2 robots are just up doing whatever. I would like, you know, another event. Marcus now has a experience. What? Work frenzy. So it's just pure. Yeah, what is nah, whatever. Comet supplier is in orbit. When he wakes up, we'll we're not too you're not too concerned about that. However, we're gonna ask that this stuff be hauled urgently. What was that? So we can get that in there. Sell it to the combat supplier. You guys are such an animal raid, aren't you? What the hell are you doing in there? God damn it. Stop eating the... Son of a bitch, that corn is almost fucking done. You can't be eating it, asshole. Ah, yes, I see this food's very nearly grown. I'll eat it all. Super, you are awake. Once that's been hauled in, let's call up the, icon supplier. Sell them our club, meh. I sell that one because it's pretty bad. He's got a gun, so we don't need to worry about it. It's a cocktail. Could buy some components, but we're not terrible right now. Micro scythers, little drones and... God, that sounds terrible. Because, like, the scythers are like the mechanoid things. So, like, having micro versions of those, like, fucking pop out. Just so you know. It's probably a bit of a... we don't have any fucking silver in there, because, you know. You might find that we're lacking in silver because we're fucking idiots. Just dumb. Just dumb. These fucking goblins. Still not having issue with power, so we don't need to build up more power things right now. There are better batteries, something like that. No transport pods. I forgot them. Thing is, really, I mean, they consume 10 food when they eat a fucking meal. They consume, like, anywhere up to 18 when they eat just, you know, the raw food. So I'd much prefer that they eat the raw food. Or not the raw food, the meals. Hey, Jim Dork, aren't you... Merg is hiding in his room. Ah, apparently there's one last hole. Need to do. That chicken bleeding everywhere. Some toxic build up. It's like coughing blood. Ugh. Keep everything killed to just keep spawning more animals on the map. Comms Fire has now left comms rooms, whatever. Whatever, man. We weren't gonna buy anything from him anyway. Now have basic firearms. We can now, I think, craft our own firearms if we wanted to. There's like a gun bench we need, right? Gun bench! Boo, 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 boo. Goblin Warlord armor. 50 ingredients and 200 steel. 200 steel, man. It's fucking insane. I don't know where we make guns at. I've never actually made guns. I guess we'll find out eventually. He's also pulling something other than fucking steel out of the ground. More titanium. What that's used for. So big firearms. Charcoal and make gunpowder. So I guess it's probably not until gunsmithing that we can actually make guns, huh? So it's fine by me. Grenades, flak armor, simple dead mechanoids or resources. A lot of research got to be done. It's fine. Merg is still upset. Malnourished, depressive, drowsy, sick, uncomfortable. Still got the initial toxic buildup. I still don't understand why he's got a large alcohol tolerance. Maybe it has something to do with being depressive? Maybe. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay. Well, before anything insane happens, I think we should just call it here. We got a bit of a food problem. That's fine. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitch. Do stuff on YouTube as well. That all helps out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.